What is going on, guys? I'm going to show y'all how I snorkeled my 1988 300 fourtrax. Yes, it is a first gen. Yes, it has tan plastics on it. The guy that had it before me put plastics on it. But this one didn't have a fan, so it was fairly easy. I guess I can show you all the other video on a second gen with the fan on how we snorkeled that. Pretty much what you do is take one of these. It's actually a threaded male to a 1.5 inch female. This is a male and male, but I just bought this just in case I was going to use it, but I didn't. So what you do is you take this and you take a street 45, which is a male and female. Now, if you have a dual male, then you can use this, but I have a street 45. What I do is I Dremel the threads off, and then it slides right into the factory housing, and then you could hose clamp it down. So take a street 45, another street 45, go straight. You want to put a boot just in case you ever have to do any engine work, put a new top in or whatever. You can just unscrew the boot, take the air box out, take all this out, then you have access to everything. Now, once you do that, then you want to, actually I guess I'll show you how to do the top. Then you want to do the top, because then you want to figure out where you got to, from that boot, you got to figure out where you need to go. So you need an ending point and then just meet up in the middle. So what I do is I take these male threaded adapters. So pretty much I take these on top, which is a male thread and a female 1.5 inch, and these go on top. And then on the bottom is a female thread. Right there's the female threads to a female 1.5 inch. So as you can see, my vent line, you see it's a dummy. And what that does, it allows you to still, if you wanted to change the snorkel design, all you have to do is unscrew the vent line from the bottom, and then you can remove the vent pipe straight up, and then you just thread the whole upper pipe, just thread the whole thing, and then you're left with the female threads at the bottom. So that allows you to still be able to take off the racks, and then not only that, it is sandwiched between the plastic, so it's not going anywhere. So after you do that, then you have an ending point. Then this one was super easy. All I did was a 90, another 90 coming down. Now, I had 2 street 45s laying around and I didn't have another 90. So I just doubled up on 45s, but you could have kept coming with this pipe and then do a straight 90 going into this 90, but it came out looking good. It avoids the shock, plenty of space. And also, since it was really close to this bar for the racks, I was able to zip tie the middle to this bar, and it's really, really solid. And then since there's no fan, I was able to see the zip tie right here. I was able to put a zip tie to where the fan would mount up to. So all in all, it is really solid. And it was actually one of the easier bikes to snorkel. I had a 350-03 Rancher before this. And I don't know how big I'm on this, but looks all right. Now, coming out of the threads, I have a 22 or 21, whatever it is. It's the 20, and it puts a little angle on it. I wanted a short snorkel, but straight up. I wasn't big on the short, but slanted too much, because whenever you're doing a water wheelie, depending on how deep you are or whatever. So I wanted to go more straight up, and then I put a 45. And then this is the first time I've ever done this, where you just cut a 45 on a pipe and stick it in there. I kind of dig it. It's all right. But there's my vent. You really can't see them. My vent lines are down in there, and they're all zip tied together. So that's how you snorkel that. You need to run a vent for your carburetor. You need to run a vent for your rear diff, your transfer case, and your front diff. I don't worry about the brakes. Oh, here's the gas tank. I still need to put a barb fitting on that to snorkel the metal gas tank. And then you need to, what I do is, see down there, let me just get on this side real quick. There's a 3/8 hose for my crankcase vent. And what you do is you take a heat gun and some pliers, heat up the hose, stick the pliers in and stretch it out. Or you can put it in hot boiling water and then stick pliers in it and stretch it out, and then run that all the way up, because you're going to need that. Some guys also take that crankcase vent, put a barb on the air box, run it to the air box. I didn't want that because this air filter, this floor has a cold air intake, And most guys, when they run it to the box, they come off of that fitting and into the air filter, kind of like how a factory Hondas are. But I just ran it. And then whenever you do run it, you want to have, I guess, you want to create an air pocket. So I did 3 loops. I came down on that side, did 3 loops, and then came up all the way to the snorkel. And that's about it. So as far as the gas tank, what you do is you pop off the vent. And they got a video on YouTube. I've seen it on there before, so not really gonna show you how to do it, for the video's already on there. You just pop this off, put the vent on, pop this off, JB weld this in there without blocking the airway, and then you have a vent going to it. And that's about it, but that's how I ran my snorkel, and it was super easy. I hope this video helped you guys, and thanks for watching.